Hello, this is Sabrina Taro 808 with the spiritual guidance for today. For today, we're using the White Numen cards, White Numen Tarot cards. They came out this year. They're very nice. I love the interpretation they have of the Rider-Waite mixed with South American mythology. Very nice, and it's very modern, and it doesn't have the typical happy ending of family and relationship, traditional family that most of the tarot decks have. This one is more like for younger crowds, and the end game is not getting married in itself, but just finding like your soul tribe. I like that very much on like this kind of option for tarot cards as well. And the energy that I got for today is about self-awareness, and how that self-awareness during this time is going to propel us forward. I got the Tao Oracle cards to check what the energy was, and I got these two cards, and what they both represent, apart from going within, of course, is they both have the keyword of self-awareness. If you can see, here is the self-awareness here on the threading, how we thread ourselves in and becoming ourselves and understanding who we are, and understanding as well as especially our subconscious and our ego, which are the most difficult things to pinpoint in oneself, like your errors, like being able to see yourself past the bullshit and not seeing yourself like with rose-colored glasses, that everything you do is great, being able to evaluate objectively your weaknesses as well as your potentials. And the great thing about this, we are still not in the astrologers are telling us that November is gonna be like a bumpy ride because of the planetary settings, but we're still before the new moon, which is tomorrow in Scorpio. We still having some nice vibe for today, and today the guidance is telling us that great things are possible. Great establishing new things, celebration, being from relationships to starting new business to new job opportunities, and that this new beginnings, I've that's what you're looking for. If this is resonates with you, it's gonna come uh, from no like the doors to the unknown, to get you to the place that you want to get to advance in life, or that dream job you wanted, or maybe it was a relationship, or maybe it was a business or a project or whatever. There's great opportunities of new beginnings, of very new prosperous beginnings that feel very harmonious, as with the Two of Cups cards, which is very harmonious, unions or business or alliances or collaborations. This is going to be possible because with the Ace of Swords here and with the Tao Oracle cards that I have, is calling us that, or telling us, either if we're already doing this, if we're already going into a place of self-awareness, then the doors to new things are going to open for us so much easier and quicker, if we've done that self-awareness of knowing our weaknesses, but also of knowing our potential, of not downplaying our potential, and knowing who we are really and what we bring to the table. And or even it could mean having to say no to things that were not of value to you, that on the like maybe a job that didn't pay enough, or something like, or didn't have the conditions that felt like they were valuing you, or maybe it's a relationship, or maybe it's a way of thinking and your philosophy in life. Maybe you need to do some changes, so it's important to know why you need those changes, why you're looking for something new, and know how that correlates with your inner self, with the hidden part of yourself, and becoming self-aware of where you're better at and where you're not so good at, and working, of course, in your weaknesses, but also knowing your limitations is going to open the doors for new things. And I say that because the following cards that we get, let me just 1 second move here the camera. The other cards that we have here is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is things changing on our favor, and that's the energy that I'm seeing along with here. This is the Three of Cups, so it could be a network of people or connecting to other people. It could also mean that other people connect to maybe if you're looking for a partner, to a person that would resonate with you, or a better business opportunity, or to better clients. It's all in a positive manner. Whatever you've been working on, be it that you've been working on yourself, on valuing yourself, on being able to better sell who you are in your curriculum, or the stance that you take on relationships if you're single and you're looking for someone new, or the way that and for things that are already going on, if you're not thinking about changing your job, there's great opportunities for change, and for the dynamics that have been playing here to be done in a new way also as well. If you've been working on yourself little by little, like in be it working on yourself emotionally, psychologically, or you've been working yourself academically at work, or you've been working very steady on your job, on the things that you are doing that are well done. And if you've been feeling like you've been with the hangman, like in a moment of standstill, like nothing's going on, like I'm giving my best effort and I feel like I'm stuck on whatever you might be feeling, the cards today are telling us, the tarot wisdom for today is that the wheel is going to change, and it's going to present you with opportunities that are going to move you forward, and they're going to move you forward. And this could either be yourself. This is the King of Wands, either that you meet a person that is like a King of Wands. If it's romantic, then it will be a very um the King of Wands. And I don't feel like King of Wands here like in a negative way at all, not in like the horn dog, which would be the King of Wands in reverse. I see him as a very passionate man, a man that is able to manifest what he likes. Now, this is not gender limited, so this could be yourself as well, being the king in your life, manifesting things and knowing that you have this value, and only accepting dynamics at this value, that you know you have your power, like this King of Wands. You can manifest new things, and you're a force of nature. Your passion changes things, and as long as of course it comes with reason. But I see that there's either opportunities to meet a person like this, a person that knows where they're going, they know what they're going to manifest. If this is a partner, it would be someone who's more mature, they know what they want in life, and they have enough self-confidence, but not like being cocky either. Just the right balance of confidence to be able to pursue whoever they want in their life. If that is, if they want to have like a family, and something like pursuing the queen, or pursuing to marry someone, there's great chances of it being something like here with the Four Wands, being a stable relationship, as well as the Two of Cups. And this seems to be, and with the Fool, seems to be an energy of somebody new. But this only happens if you are being self-aware of your value, and not, it's not only about being self-aware of your value, but acting on that knowing of your self-aware of your value, that is going to propel you forward, and you're going to be recognized as someone who is authentic in their trade, and that is creative, and that is a great addition to any business, because you also bring like that human touch of the Queen of Cups. And the King of Wands find this connection like very special, that the Queen of Cups is also a creative, the Queen of Cups, and she also is of course connected to her emotions. So this is, as I said, possible if you're being in that self-awareness where you're able to control your emotions, where you are in a professional manner. Of course, if people see you as someone who's always professional but is also has a heart, there's great chances of building new things with people that recognize that that value that you have. And the only way that can happen is if that self-awareness and that value comes from within. Now, I also see an energy of here with the Hierophant, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Either this could be for some people that you might be in a moment in life where you need to um, check with someone of like a consultor. You need to check with a consultor about a situation that you're at, someone who's a known authority in their field, someone who is always this could also be for business, maybe someone who sees that you can see things before they happen, or that you can see trends in business, or you can see like you have a great eye of knowing what's going to happen in business or in a company, and you're going to be recognized by that. Or maybe you're in a situation where you need to check with a consultant about a situation that you have. Maybe this is related to a dream, a business, a project that you want to do, or maybe you want to change jobs, and it's doing that consultancy of checking what would be and doing that balance of what would be a better option for you in case that's what you're going through today. And the other cards that I got as well were the final cards were the Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Again, for me, this energy, because for me, this reading speaks to me more in the sense of our relationships to others can be business and not only romantic, but it's also business. But I feel it's more of our non-romantic, and not necessarily it's all business, but it's people that do a networking for you, or by word of mouth are doing marketing for you. Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Lovers. The Lovers is also about doing decisions, making decisions that are aligned with us. And I feel also that it could be because you've been giving yourself that value, you're self-aware of what you bring to the table. There's great chances of you becoming a consultant for somebody who sees you as a great asset for whatever they're doing, and they want to pay you for your consultation skills. Or again, if you want to get to a better place in life, you might be in the need to get in the help of someone, or the advice of someone who can give you like a different perspective of or someone specialized. It could be a lawyer, it could be a doctor, anybody that's specialized and is able to see beyond what most people see. Now, this could also mean like in the medical field, like a specialist, not necessarily only in the spiritual side. And for the poker cards of Alice in Wonderland, these are the cards that we have here. With the Eight of Pentacles is about work, the King of or our dedication, our skill, where we're putting our life energy, how we're developing ourselves as well. Could be on our body or emotionally, depending on the other cards. But here we have the King of Swords, which is about intellect. He's a specialist actually, and a strategist. And the Queen of Cups, which if you see, we have the Queen of Cups twice in the reading. So I see that again, someone sees your value, sees or it could also mean someone from work says you're doing a great job, and they might have like a tender heart for you, not necessarily romantic, or maybe something platonic. Or it could also mean that there's chances of romance in the workplace, someone who's usually very like cold, or someone who's not doesn't show who they like, but actually has feelings for a Queen of Cups, for a queen that is very authentic and very loving, and she's got like this nurturing energy to her, or this creative energy as well. It could be, or the Queen of Cups can also be the person that kind of makes business feel homey, or she's the glue in between the company and she's able to connect people in an emotional way. It could also be that in the workplace. Or again, it could be someone from your work, someone who's very intellectual that noticed you, and notices also your that you have a combination of heart and intellect, because here again we have the Ace of Swords. If you see here, we have the Ace of Swords twice, and here with the reading it would be about being self-aware. And being self aware is a great tool that not everybody has. And here with the Nine of Wands, that self awareness also comes with putting our healthy boundaries around us. And that exercise of knowing our self worth, of putting our healthy boundaries in relationships, in our lives, in our family, in the workplace, everywhere, even on your own personal life, but you having your own healthy boundaries, um, to have some of course we all need some discipline, right? This is going to propel you forward, and knowing that self-worth and that value that you have is going to put you in a better position. And this could also mean it puts you in a good position, like it's a if you're meeting someone like these days, it could be something really solid. Or if there's a business opportunities, because there's a lot of energy, like of new things. This healthy boundaries that you have established have placed you not only in like the earthly plane, and by word of mouth, and that your work shows itself by itself, but also in the universe, in the energy of the things that attract each other. Just by knowing your self-worth, you're coding yourself to the universe that you deserve great things, and that you're going to work hard for them, but you're going to align with those great things because you deserve them. You're very deserving of great things, and you actually have a lot of passion and creativity, and you're a source of creation, and you recognize yourself as that. Now, for the last cards that I had here with the Betty Boop poker cards, which are so cute, and they have like this nice messages, very like empowering. Betty Boop, I love it. Here we have again the Four of Wands. As you can see, we had them before on the White Numen Tarot. It says every great achievement was once impossible, and that's true. It's knowing that maybe you have this great dream, and people, you kind of feel like people think your dream is like a what's it called, like a pipe dream, that um you are aiming too high. Of course, don't don't pursue like trying to find something that's absolutely impossible, but dare to dream bigger than most people, because you know you deserve it, you know you're worthy of it. And by knowing that, by knowing you're worthy of establishing great things, you're going to attract, or you're going to be this again. If let me show you, we have here again the King of Wands twice. You can be this creative energy, or you attract this creative energy, and this could also be an energy, not necessarily a person, or it could be a relationship, because you give yourself your value. You have gone through a lot of experiences. This is also like the energy of the wounded warrior. Says, be yourself, the world needs you just as you are. But your experiences in life have made you exactly who you are, like this card says, and it brings a lot of value to the table, because if you've done your healing, you're able to know that life is not about, well, of course life has suffering and everything, but that it's not like you should suck it up, that you should not pursue your dreams because life should be kind of dull or boring. You're not biting into that reality, and that's not the reality you want to create. You know you deserve to feel like fun. Don't quit your daydream. To feel like you're what you do and how you spend your days is full with joy, and it's full with things like with the small beauty of you have time to enjoy life and to feel grateful that you are alive. And you know you have that self-love of the Ace of Cups. This says direction is more important than speed. Exactly, as long as you know who you are, that you're self-aware, that you know what you're bringing to the table, but that you also recognize um, What is it that makes you happy? What makes you feel good? What makes you feel alive? What brings meaning into your life? And do more of that. And start adding little by little, like the Knight of Pentacles, that value into your life of where you want to head. And the wheel of fortune, and for today we have that energy. There's great chances of things that you have might have been working little by little that bring you joy to go to another level. Be it that you're dedicating like a craft, or you're doing some art, or you're doing some consultancies, or you're doing something different that you never thought about doing before the pandemic, and now doesn't seem like such a crazy idea. And you know in your heart that is something that you love, and it brings you a lot of happiness and joy. The cards are telling us this is a great time to know that you deserve to be happy. You deserve to feel like the King of Wands, who's a great manifester in his life, who's got this fire, who's a force of nature, and who knows that he's the captain of his life, and that he can manifest whatever that he wants, as long as he's disciplined, of course, in pursuing and smart about it. But the most important thing is that um, if it's something that is close to your heart, and you know you're deserving of it, and that you have that, um, it cannot be like a weak wish. It has to be something that really calls to your heart for the magic to happen. And if you know in your heart, like you say, yes, I'm gonna do it, this is what I love, I'm gonna try this, there's great opportunities of the universe hearing you and putting you in the right place, aligning you with the right people, or being noticed in the right way, for you to get to 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 do an upgrade during these days. Between all the chaos that November is supposed to bring, there's also great opportunities and new beginnings, because there's that energy of breakthrough in order, a breakdown in order for there to be a breakthrough. I hope that was of help to you. I wish you a great day. If you want a personal reading, you can make an appointment at my website, Piedra Luna Tarot 808.com, and I'll put the link below. These cards and all my entire collection is in the Amazon wish list, which I'll also put in the link below. Um, and I still have pending the raffle for the Halloween. The first person to comment on this video that they would like to get a free reading, or the first 3 or 4 people that comment, you can get a free reading. Okay, wishing you a great day. Bye. Blessings.